Hey guys, this is Sunil here, and in this video, I'll be showing you how you can use getleads.io in combination with Claude Code to enrich your list. Now, getleads.io is, as far as I've seen, it's more of a API first or coding agent first um, enrichment tool, right? And it's really optimized for the CLI, as you can see here. And you got the API docs here, plus the MCP setup guide if you want that. So, with that being said, let's go over how to set this up inside Claude Code. So, get anti gravity up. I always use anti gravity, and when you go to this MCP setup, you can see Claude Code. This is a quick setup guide, right? With that being said, I've copied this prompt already, and this prompt is here in the chat of Claude Code. Now, what I'm going to do next is let it know that the prompt is the API key is already there in the .env file, right? Now, how do you create the API key? You go here and boom, you generate your API key, name it, and then it will generate it. Let's go back to Claude Code. So, it's reading the .env file. It has already found the key in our .env file, so it's going to use it instead of asking us to paste it again. That's what the prompt is instructing it. So yeah. So now it's going to check if the get leads MCP server is already registered. So I'm going to allow the bash command, see what goes on. I'm doing this along with you, right? I'm setting this up from scratch along with you. So yeah, work alongside me and set it up for yourself as well. This is going to be a super honest review because of that. So yeah, I'm gonna allow this next bash code or bash command, my bad. Yeah, it's registered. The get leads MCP server is now set up at user scope pointing to the https:// app.getleads.io/API/MCP with your key sent as a bearer token in the authorization header available across all your projects. So yeah. Do I have to load a new chat? Can I continue in this itself? Okay. So let's open a new chat. Let's see get and open the get leads.io MCP. Boom. There you go. We have set up get leads in our Claude Code. So I have a sample CSV here with a bunch of companies. Basically, software companies that were founded in the last 90 days. I've built a list of that. And what I'm going to do is ask get leads to enrich it. So I copy the relative path and I'm gonna prompt Claude Code to basically enrich the file. First, we need to find the people, right? Find the owner, founder, CEO, VP of sales, and VP of marketing. Let's not have VP of sales. For this offer, I would say VP of marketing is more relevant. So owner, founder, CEO, VP of marketing for each company. Limit to 3 people only per company. Let's see what it does. So it's working. So it's using Node to pass the CSV, and it's basically extracting company name and domain to a JSON. What's it doing next? Okay, it's calling the get leads MCP, and let's see. Boom. Done. Found 172 contacts across the 126 companies matching CEO, founder, or VP of marketing personas. Um, I'll export via get leaves. Kept at 3 people per company, which will use you, should consume up to 172 credits. Do you want me to produce? I'll proceed with the export. Yes, run export for now. I'll filter it later. So as you can see, Claude Code is working through any issues or errors it's running into. It's trying to fix it by itself, and it's also having you in the loop as well to fix things. So yeah, that's one of the advantages of having a coding agent. Okay, export has started. There we go. Let's see. Okay, there is the decision maker. Let's go. The I mean, it's this simple nowadays to, it took us like, what, less than 10 minutes to build this list. So, yeah, there you go. I think Get Leads is pretty interesting, right? I'm gonna try this out more. I'm gonna use it in my campaigns, see how it performs, and let you guys know as well. I think the data provider space is rapidly changing, and we've got some really good tools out there in the market now. So go ahead. I think you get 5,000 credits for free when you sign up. Test it out for yourself and see how it goes. With that being said, you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.